Crazy score. The score is 0-0, Soupy. But they've started already, man. I'm so hyped about this shit, man. It's crazy, man. Crazy shit. Lewis, thank you for the cheer, man.
Cheer 1, KOTP hype.
Let's go, Lewis. I'm hyped as well, man. Yo, Jabber.
Cause why not?
Yo, thank you, Jabber. Holy smokes, top donator. Right off the bat. There we got Spring. Spring also joining right now. Thank you, Jabber. That's awesome. And we're joining. Oh boy. Let's see. We're gonna go with Moonspring at the start. Moonspring playing as the Burmese against Eddie as the Saracens. Got Spring in there for you. Thank you, Pinky. And thanks again for the donation, Lewis. And also Jabber. Okay, so we got Moonspring as the Burmese.
Oh, hello.
Let's check his map first. Hello?
Yeah?
Hi there.
Welcome. Sorry I'm late.
No, it's okay. You got in just in time. I was just
Nice.
checking Moonspring's map and watching the civs. We've got Burmese in the blue and we've got Eddie as Saracens. And I was wondering what civ you'd prefer.
Kind of. I definitely Berbers here for sure.
Burmese.
The good man arm rush and then the Arambai. But the Saracens can win. They're not a bad civ.
Saracens. Let's switch over. I'm gonna check the map, and for Moonspring it's quite open. He's got some gold at the back. He's got a stone in the back, which is nice. Just checking Moonspring's map, but he's so open at the front. Like
Yeah,
it's gonna be hard to. It's gonna be really hard to wall this off.
I think he should probably just wall off his like main gold out, wall to his main gold, and then kind of towards the house and just use his back gold.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just give that one up.
Yeah, that might be the smartest thing to do, actually. Yeah, I didn't really think about it. And what about Eddvanced? Switching over to red, how do you like his map?
Yeah, he's got a much better map. The gold is in a really good spot.
And look at the
Actually,
shape.
you could TC it too,
Oh,
or make
man.
it mine. It's a perfect L.
It's perfect, bro.
Wow.
Oh, I love it. Like,
Yeah, I'd like to have some of those.
yeah, me too. Give me some of those every game, please.
Yeah. Big problem for his map though is he's got double stone together, which is always really bad. A lot of people, if they see this, they'll just go forward no matter what, just to start towering you.
But
Get you off stone, and then they can continue
gotta
the towers
remember,
where you
Spring.
can't defend.
They're noobs. They're plebs.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. That's part of why I was excited to... It's going to be great.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Because
so
I'm not going to be able to
much
guess
fun,
what they're
man.
doing based off the build order. Because it's going to be wrong. So it's going to be like chaos.
Yeah. You might get confused from time to time.
Well, that's good. And you can also see like a lot of swings where somebody should be completely dead. The game should be over, and then you see like crazy
The comeback
comebacks
is real.
because of mistakes, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So this should be fun.
Yeah. Villager wise.
So is this is the finals, right?
This is the finals. It's gonna be a best of
Awesome.
5. First game is Arabia. Second is gonna be the home map of the loser of this game.
Okay.
It's either Arena or it's gonna be Nomad. With Arabia is gonna be our standard map.
I really like the home map style because then, like with the new tournaments, they have all these new crazy maps where you have to play it and you have to
Yeah,
like
I've seen
practice
them.
it.
Yeah.
But if you get to pick a home map, then you can actually like play something you know, so
And practice
somebody's
it.
actually good at it.
Exactly. Ooh, almost down a villager for Eddie. He manages to keep it alive. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
picking a home map, you can train, you can practice. By the way, what time
Right.
do you have right now?
6, exactly 6.
Oh yeah, of course, it's the same. I was watching some recordings and then it might be different.
Yeah, sometimes it gets off.
Luring in the deer for Eddie, switching over to Moonspring.
That's nice.
Bringing in
What's
his
the
second
rating
goal.
here?
We've got, yeah, I'd say both. Eddie isn't really playing that much rated games lately, but he's beaten 2 1650s. So I'd say he's almost to 1700. And then we've got
Okay.
Moonspring. Moonspring's also almost touching the 1700. So they're
Okay.
both just below the the parameters of the tournament, which is
That
1400.
makes sense
to
because I was
17.
thinking like 1400 in my head, something like that. And
No,
then
no,
When I
that's-
saw him pushing deer, I was like, wait, 1400 is
Wait.
no.
No, they're a bit better than that. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, he's too low. Oh man, yeah, I gotta figure out how to turn him up on stream then.
Am I too low? I could talk loud.
Yeah, but it's for me
scream
because
in
I
the
turned you
mic.
down because
Okay.
you're like me, but my stream is hearing low. But if I turn you up too loud, then it's gonna be blowing in my ears.
Yeah, and
I'll turn you up a bit. I'll turn
Okay.
you up a bit.
Turn me up, guys.
Yeah. Here we go, YOLO. I'll just take the headset off. Turn him up all the way.
I'll scream in your ears, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man, how do you like the second
should be
Lerma
better
camp
now.
by Eddie, by the way?
I
On
don't
this-
like it.
I don't like it at all.
I was trying not to say anything about it.
Are we watching
If
now?
it was 2 tiles to the right, it would
Oh
be perfect.
man, that
It
would be
seems like it would fit in
glorious.
there.
Yeah, in the like in the caving in, but
Yeah. So
Hmm.
I didn't see his scouting. Maybe he just clicked it over there and didn't look. That happens sometimes, where you just make it on the edge of the wood, and then after
Yeah,
you
and
look
then
back, you realize, oh,
You're
that was the
shocked.
worst lumber
You're
camp
like,
I've ever
yeah,
made.
I know the feeling. Happens
Yeah,
to me all the
I-
time.
Yeah, I've definitely lumber camped three trees before, so I totally get it.
Ow. Well, I've docked some ponds, so.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
I'm watching Moonspring right now. I'm checking his main gold. He's built a barrack, and I think he'll be walling this towards his TC, but he might just keep
Yeah.
it open. He might.
I hope he does wall.
Yeah, me too.
Kind of a weird way to wall that, but I mean, if
Yeah.
it'll work against melee units at least. It won't work against archers or towers, but if he
Yes.
has militia out on the map, they probably won't be a problem because he'll see what's coming.
So for now, we're seeing Eddie with a stable, and Moonspring is going with the militia. I think with the 2 on gold, I think we're gonna see some men at arms. Yeah, he's already researching
Yeah.
men at arms. So archers coming out as well. So we're seeing scouts against the archer build order. Eddie's walling in already.
I like that his timing of his wall too, because when I think about it, I want to be walled by 10 minutes, so it's kind of close. So
It's kinda
they're
close,
probably a
yeah.
little bit lower.
Yeah.
I mean, these man-at-arm rushes are going to come in a bit later as the rating goes down, so it's understandable.
but
But as long as you're walling around that time, see, perfect.
timing. But he's targeting the scout. Look at that!
Oh,
Oh,
that was
so
really
smart by
good.
Moonspring. Do you
Yeah,
think
he took
he's
the
gonna-
aggro. That was beautiful.
That was crazy. Yeah, he's now forced to fight, and this is such a nice fight for Moonspring, denying his first lumber camp.
Oh wow, beautiful, dude. This is not 1600 level micro. This is perfect. He got a bill. He got the
You're-
spearman.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Ooh,
Mistakes.
you jinxed it.
We jinxed him. Yeah. Poor guy.
Oh
no.
man, the thing
I'll
I
just be
don't
quiet.
really like about Eddie's walling though, he made such a small base for himself. Like even if he hits
Yep.
Castle Age, he's gotta get out, and I mean he knows Moonspring is going with archers. He sees the ranges, and these walls, like particularly the main gold, it's so exposed for some archers to.
I agree. I think that was probably made for the man at arms. So I think that he'll delete that and he'll make a new one out a bit when he goes to gold. That would be my guess.
Yeah,
like he'll
that-
probably drop a range pretty soon, get some skirms out, and then he should place the wall. But yeah, if he stays with the wall as it is, it's not going to work out too well for him.
And like, ooh, last man at arm going down. He used his last man at arm to be annoying. Let the enemy
Yeah.
bell ring. I really like that. Those little plays, like they throw me off. I know I'm a noob, but like hearing that bell all the time, it gets into your head. Who do you favor right now with the civs, with the maps? Looking at the villagers KD, it's all so close.
5 farms. I like Red's eco balance better right now. He's got more farms, so he should be up faster. And also, if he goes into skirms, oh, you're right though. He's using the gold weird. He didn't remake his wall like I thought he would.
Exactly.
Shoot.
I
don't know.
Dude, I
I
would
guess-
love to see
yeah.
it. Oh man, I always hope to get a gold shape like this.
Yeah. A shame. Shame on you. He has the
I would
perfect
tell him
gold.
after
He
the
uses
game,
it
like-
funky.
And Like,
Oh my God.
it's
Right of a
weird because
letter.
Moonspring is actually walling up to the top of his base, but there's so many holes. There's actually a huge hole right there. So he's
Oh
not,
yeah.
I,
Yeah.
if I switch over to his point of view,
And Red knows.
yeah, he knows as well. So he's still walling it off. I hope. Let's hope he doesn't keep it open.
Blacksmith coming out for both players. I don't think anyone should really take any damage though. I think they've got about enough army. Red's gonna fin this off.
Yes.
Eddie will. Yeah.
Eddie will, yeah, and Blue Moonspring is moving in right now. Might be confusing hearing the name Spring all the time.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because it's Moonspring, so it's both of us.
Exactly.
Oh,
yeah.
perfect. It was meant to be.
It was meant to
Probably
be.
gonna win. He's gonna win the finals. How could he not?
Of course. Building
Nice
more
position
archers
there.
at home. He's sending a few forward just to deny this. I'd like to see them on the gold though. If I toggle the fog of war, he knows about the main gold. I'm pretty sure Moonspring he expects it to be walled. I guess that's why he's not going there. If Moonspring knew the wall Eddie placed, I'm pretty sure he would be pressuring the gold. With this pressure right here, denying this wood is so big already.
Yeah, and the thing about the woods too is he's pressuring with the hill advantage. So I kind of like that he went wood side actually, especially that we know that the range is out because we knew skirms were on the map. So he's actually
Yeah.
playing away from the skirms.
Okay.
Of course, he didn't know that. Like
No,
if he saw the range, it would make a lot of sense, and I would say it's really good. This is kind
Okay.
of maybe a bit lucky, but he is playing with the hill, which is good.
Yeah, and he's trying to keep that hill. He's just now running away from the skirms. Let's hope Eddie is not overcommitting to the skirms though. It will really delay his uptime. Ooh, Moonspring.
Kind of microing that a bit wrong. You want to run. It sounds weird because the skirms have a minimum range, but if you have skirms and they have archers, you want to run on top of the archers so that they
Okay.
can't run away.
Yeah, so you
You
do
want to
maximum
get
damage.
close the gap and then hit.
Ooh, some pigs
bit
for
of a-
Moonspring in the middle. Military-wise, Moonspring getting ahead. KD's dead even. Villager dead even. I'd say they're pretty matched to each other so
Yeah,
far.
definitely. This is a good game.
Yeah, this is gonna be a fun game.
Red's got enough to defend this. Once he gets the armor out, he'll be able to beat this army even though he has
And
less.
He's also got the hill, so.
And the hill advantage.
Ooh, Moonspring, you gotta
Oh, no,
react.
no, no.
Get out of there.
Yeah.
Some sloppy picks. The thing is, like, if you check the eco, they're both, I'd say, pretty similar right now. But one of them is going archers, and I always thought if you go archers instead of skirms, you're gonna have an easier time getting to castle age. But for now,
You should. I mean,
yeah.
it's kind of weird because if you go archers, you're not spending food, so you need less farms. But if you're going skirms and prepping it right, you're over making farms on purpose. So a lot of time, it's kind of weird. It can go either way.
Yeah, okay, but I understand.
But yeah, usually you would think archers can go out faster.
Exactly. So with going skirms, you need the farms, and those farms will
Yeah.
give you the extra food you need to get to castle. Like if you stop making skirms, you might actually make up for it.
Yep.
Let's do Moonspring selling now, selling all his stone,
He's gonna go.
and he's up.
Huh. I wonder why he was so heavy on stone. He actually had 5 on stone. I guess he's Burmese, so maybe he's thinking about dropping a castle and going a Rombai. I'd like to see that actually in front of his gold mine. That would be pretty good.
Me too. And look at this saturation on his stone from Moonspring. Two.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think this is
No bumping.
necessary. That's true. Oh man, it's pretty spacious.
Yeah.
Eddie now pushing with his skirms and his archers, but I don't really see him doing damage. Oh, and look at the archers denying the gold of Eddie. Some micro going down.
Yeah. Back to what you said at the very start. That was key. He needed making the wall here was not the best choice. He should have repositioned it.
Exactly. And who's gonna win this? I think Eddie will win because of the reinforcements, but keeping the enemy off of his gold in this stage of the game is so critical.
Massive. Yeah.
Yes.
Agreed. And he's preparing 2 stable at home, so he's going to be going some knights. That should give him enough time to get his stone to make the castle. So go
Oh, man,
a few
and-
rounds of knights and then goes into a Rombai after that.
And
Seems like it would
Spring,
line
check
up
the
pretty well.
position of the stables. Like it's in his base. He's so
Yeah.
he doesn't know. Like Eddie has no clue. If you toggle the fog of war, you'll see they're exactly in the dark area. It's crazy.
I like that. That's the other thing about having a good wall. You can make your buildings behind, and they have to guess what you're going into, so it's much more difficult.
Eddie actually getting bloodlines as well, so we might, 2 stables.
Yeah, camel.
Camel probably, yeah. He's probably gonna anticipate it. He's not
Well,
yet
that's
making.
fortunate for him.
Yeah, that's
If he went
really
heavy into
fortunate.
skirms, he would like just straight lose. So it's good that he.
I think so, yeah. Villager-wise though, Moonspring 3 villagers ahead. Got to Castle Age a bit sooner, but military heavy in favor of Eddie right now. 20 military against just 3. Are we gonna see some camels straight off the bat? Camels from Eddie.
I hope so. Yep, camels. Okay. Most of skirms won't really do anything, so a lot of it does seem like a big military count, but that's really not going to do too much.
No,
He should probably just save them and go elite skirm later, maybe.
Yeah.
Because the elite skirms will do okay against their Rambai, but if he tries attacking into camels too soon, he's going to lose them all, which would be horrible. Although it is nice. That's interesting.
And Harambai, I take it they do melee damage. Or is it- you should know, you're the pro. Come on, Spring.
It's a new unit. It's only been out for a few years now. How am I supposed to
It's
know
new.
that?
It's been
I
around,
think they
bro.
do.
Oh man, it's older than I am. No, I'm kidding. He's moving out with his knights right now. Spring is moving out, so that's crazy.
Kiwi in chat is saying they do pierce damage, so that's good. They should do pierce damage because otherwise Rams wouldn't counter them at all.
Exactly.
I think Gebettos should do pierce damage as well. But Gebettos do melee damage, so they're OP against Rams and fast and ranged.
Yeah, they're actually pretty strong if you mass them.
Yeah,
enough.
add that to the nerf list.
Ooh.
But basically everything except for whatever Huns get on the nerf list.
Oh man, and we're seeing him moving in right now with the skirms and the camels. I don't
like it.
think Moonspring has an answer to this at this point.
Nope.
He needs some siege. He's
Perfect
also-
combo for Ed.
Yeah, I think so, yeah, and he's also breaking in right now. Eddie's being so dominant with his choices. Moonspring moving in on the TC on the other side, not gonna be able to do damage.
Oh, yep. Oh, he might be able to trap these villas though
But
on
if
the
he
gold
runs
line.
in, he runs in. This
Oh,
is
to
so
the wood.
ballsy.
Oh my god!
This is-
Oh my god!
And
run!
Eddie doesn't notice.
Run!
Oh, Eddie notices. But Eddie's
Oh,
in the base.
crazy.
They're both inside.
Oh, wow, that's
Oh,
so
but
much
this is
damage.
huge. This is huge.
Wow,
Oh,
10's in a lead now.
10 villagers lead. Oh, Eddie was in such a dominant position.
Yep. He may be able to swing it back because his units are better. He will have the stronger military. He just got to get them out.
Moonspring just standing there with his
Stabilized.
knights right now. Oh, and he's
Oh
using
my god, he's
them.
actually
Ah.
killing the camels because he's got the snowball effect. He's got more knights than the camels.
And look at his base with the mango nail getting a bada boom. Oh man, those skirms. No, Eddie, not like this, Eddie.
Oh my god, disaster!
Oh man,
Oh shoot!
I'm having so much fun, bro. Dude, this
Wow.
is crazy.
Oh
I.
God.
Moonspring
Nerf
being
Mega
so
Nails.
dominant. Eddie, 700 score behind. Moonspring played it like a boss, like for real.
no! Wow.
Oh man.
Yeah. Like we were just saying too that Ed has a perfect army composition, and he
Yeah.
did. And all of a sudden,
Oh, he
Brew
proved us
pulls out his
wrong.
wizard staff.
Oh
God.
man. Oh man.
Well played there. Huge Ville lead now.
There is, yeah. There is.
And he should have a lot of stone by now. Oh, he doesn't. That's weird. I guess he pulled Vills off a stone.
I guess.
3
so.
TC boom, though.
Yeah, but so is Eddie. Eddie's putting a TC down on his stone at the bottom.
Yeah.
Which he should. I mean, he should branch out. He's got such a small base, and we've just seen like a few scouts in the wood line. The damage is incredible. By the way,
this is gonna be
guys,
hard to come back from.
for those of you who don't know, Moonspring playing right now is my in real life brother. So he kind of helped me play
Is
this
he really?
game. He is my in real life brother, yeah. So
that's awesome.
I'm trying not to get biased a bit, but of course, people know who I'm rooting for.
Go Moon, go Moon,
Go Moon! Hence the name.
God, so did he get you to play, or did you get him to play?
Well, we were like
converted who?
we played like when we were like 12 years old, and then my brother started
Awesome.
playing again 2 years ago, I guess, when Vipers first started streaming, maybe 3 years
Okay.
even. I'm not sure.
Wow.
And I was watching him, and he was getting better and better, and I was like, dude, that's cool. I'ma hop on this. I used to be like a semi-competitive Halo pro. Like I don't know if you know Halo, which is a shooter
Halo's
game.
fun. I played Halo 1. And
Halo
I was,
1.
Yeah, super competitive 10-year-old.
Exactly.
No, I was horrible.
It used
but
to be my
it was always
game, man. Yeah, I used to be really good. I actually did a fight, did a 2v2 against Ninja once. I don't know if you know
Really?
Ninja. Ninja used to be,
yeah, I heard that name before. Yeah, sure.
But now switching to AoE, and I'm still a noob. But you know, I'm learning.
What was your tag on there?
Yeah, it's a weird name. It's called Spiniest Fecky. I'm still on Ninja's YouTube. I'll send you a link.
Yeah, do it. I want to know because my best friend, his little brother plays Halo. He like tries to be competitive, so I'd be curious to know if he knows you.
Well, I got destroyed though, so it's not a pretty match. Okay, so back to the game. I mean, Moonspring still pushing the Vill lead. 19 villagers against 60.
30 Vill lead. That's hard to come back from.
Yeah,
that's when you have to be going all in. Like if you take a lot of Vill damage for red, so if he plays in the future, when you take that much Vill damage, you have to be thinking, okay, it's time to go 1TC, all in, do something crazy. Because going Vills, you're probably not going to be able to come back.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult. He did place another TC, so he's gonna try to do just that. But to be honest, like he had the better army composition. So doing a boom yourself and just trying to, you know, mass a bit of the good army combo might be enough to come back as well. But I'm not sure.
That's
I mean,
true. Maybe.
Like the YOLO playstyle might have been better at this point. Moonspring, look at the things he's researching: Botkin, gold mining, elite skirms, husbandry even, and Imperial Age. Oh boy.
I wonder why he's not going for a Rumbai.
I want to see some Rumbai, man. God damn it.
A Rumbai or like Halb, Champ, something like that. I don't know why you would go for Skirm. He's already got camels, so he's got a good unit against Skirm.
I think it's because he doesn't really... I've never seen him play a Rumbai. I'm not sure. I think he wants to keep it safe.
Okay.
I think he wants to keep it safe, but I'd love to see some Rumbais. I mean, it's such a strong unit, especially against the camels as well. I mean, those knights are just not gonna cut it against the camels. Yeah,
you just can't. I mean, he got super lucky with the damage he got in. That shouldn't have happened.
Like running under the TC. That's so ballsy. Like I'm sure I would have backed down.
I love when it pays off because it usually doesn't.
That's so cool. Yeah, he took a gamble. It paid off. He's in the lead right now.
So hopefully he switches out of this. Skirm is not going to work. Knights won't work anymore probably. The Burmese do get the extra damage on their melee line, so he can go pike.
Yeah, pikes against the camels, and then skirms against the skirms. That might be his. Yeah, that might be a good choice. But I'm just seeing knights and skirms, and I don't think this is the best army composition. I'd say Eddie is still not out of it. I mean, even though there's a complete huge Vill lead actually, Moonspring going with the Cavalier, and Eddie's heavy on the camels.
Red has a perfect unit composition right now.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I don't think he's out of it. I'm not seeing any castles being dropped.
Blue fights before Cavalier pop. He needs to run away at least until he has Cavaliers. Still, it won't be the best trade for him, but it'll be better than fighting beforehand.
Yeah.
Chemistry coming out? Wow, yeah. He's just not picking a good unit to deal with camels.
He's kind of lost for a unit, it seems.
Yeah.
He might even be over booming right now. Like at some point he needs to invest in.
Yeah, he's got a lot of eco.
I'd like to see.
That's the hard. Go ahead. Sorry.
I forgot what I was gonna say, bro.
Oh my god. Sorry.
You did
I'm trying to talk over you.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Those calves aren't gonna do anything. Like, oh man. I'd like to see some more monks. I mean, he made the monastery, but it's just for the relics at this point. Moonspring actually a house as well. Ooh, and those calves are gonna fight the camels.
That's good. He's gonna lose everything. He's gonna lose absolutely everything. Run away, man!
Run away, bro! Like he wants to.
No!
No.
Danger!
Not like this.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, we're bringing in a mango nail. Oh man, he needs something for those camels, man. Some pikes.
Yeah.
We need some stabbers.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
man.
the castle. Now I want to see Red go really aggressive because if he can stop the castle and crush this army, he'll be in a really good spot.
Yeah. Do you think he has enough camels to just stand under the?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I would run directly for.
Ooh, that's.
Just come in, skirms micro down the villagers, and the camels just run straight in.
Yeah.
Oh, he's being a bit too wary.
He is being, yeah, same with Moonspring, to be honest. Like, Moonspring's got the
Yeah.
wrong combo. And he's taking this fight. Why? I don't really like this, man. Whoa, he picked off a shit ton of camels.
Yeah, the thing about how they're using the skirms, Red needs to bring his skirms up because his skirms aren't doing as much damage to the knights as
This is a
blue
huge
skirms
fight
are doing
for
to the
Moonspring.
camels.
Sorry to interrupt, but holy.
Okay. Not a good fight.
Oh,
That
no.
was mostly micro.
I think so, yeah. Using his skirms optimally is gonna help on this hill, maybe? I'm still
Well,
favoring
he
Eddie's.
needs to kill the skirms.
With,
Oh,
with,
oh.
oh, he's going for this. He's going for the skirms. He's gonna send some cavalier to the skirms now. I'd like to see him use the mango as well. The mango nail's moving in
Yeah,
just now.
this is
but
pretty close. Blue having a lot more blacksmith upgrades, helping him a lot.
I'd like to see about a boom on those skirms. Mango moving in right now.
He's
Nice
going.
micro. Oh boy!
Here we go.
Ah. Come on!
I know. Oh, one more chance. Oh wow, good split by Red actually.
Good split, yeah. We can't underestimate Red. I mean, Red, score-wise, it's looking pretty dicey though.
The KDA is huge.
But
So
see-
even though Moon has like not the best composition of you, oh, that freaking Trev, dude.
What the hell? That's
He's
so
like
ballsy.
part of the army. What the
GG?
heck?
What? GG being caught? Is this seriously? Huh?
That is the ballsiest Trev ever.
Oh man,
Holy
Eddie
shit.
had the game at some point.
Oh,
Like
wow.
for real, man.
Wow, well played there. That was, I would say, the key thing was that raid. Definitely
was,
the raid,
yeah,
and then
it
a bit
was
of a
the
missed
raid.
micro by Red, but mostly the raid, dude. Play ballsy, and sometimes it works out for you.
It works out, yeah. Eddie had the better composition. I'm still wondering how he lost his camels, man. Like, it's weird. Okay, I'm making.
Well,
out
the
of it.
camels. See, the thing that happened there is the skirms were really upgraded from Moon, so
Yeah.
his skirms were doing decent damage against the camels, and then Red's
Okay.
skirms they couldn't really do damage against the Cavalier because they have high pierce armor.
Yeah.
So his skirms needed to move up and kill blue skirms, while the camels
Okay.
killed the knight. But what
But-
happened
but
was
he
that
focused
his
for
skirms
the-
were too far back attacking
Yeah.
the Cavalier. It was like
He
a
attacked the
misfire.
cavalier. Yeah, okay. Whoa, that's actually
I'm gonna
high
fix
level
my
stuff.
skills.